we have right now probably the hottest news in the world is the big game. The Super Bowl is headed to our city right here in San Francisco.
They can't be quiet enough on the news. They've been bragging about that for the last 2 weeks.
I saw they had Roger Goodell was in town recently.
Yeah,
he put the
exactly.
Super Bowl flag up, and so it's officially on the way. So this January, we will have the Super Bowl right here in Santa Clara, Frisco, California.
Well, I don't know how that's going to work.
And Mick, you said the biggest thing being talked about in the news right now is what?
Bad Bunny. Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I think Bad Bunny is perfect for the halftime show for San Francisco. He's he's a rapper. He's a good choice. I don't think there's anybody would disagree with it. I'd say some old school people might have said Green Day would have been a good choice, but no.
Oh.
But no, Bad Bunny. I'm all in for it. And I don't usually watch halftime shows because I'm at the bar trying to get a beer. But yeah, I think this one I'll definitely be tuning in. I think it's going to be a great show.
We might have something there. There could be, how the Super Bowl's big deal is always who's the guest going to be when you bring them out.
Yeah.
Maybe Green Day. Could you imagine Green Day coming out with Bad Bunny? That would be crazy.
Well, no. Wait a minute. You're still missing the big superstar out of everybody.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The big superstar, if you do not know, someone who was slated to potentially play this halftime show.
Oh, okay. So you know the story too.
Of course, I know
this. Was
this.
it Warrior? Who was it?
So Warrior was going to perform. He was going to do this whole show. He's been planning it for months. No, I'm just pulling your tail. I'm just kidding. So Taylor Swift
Back on the subject
actually asked to play the Super Bowl
Really?
halftime show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
And not only that, she was considering it from my sources, which I don't know how reliable my sources are, but she was considering it, and she wanted to have the full rights to the performance.
Interesting.
They weren't willing to offer that to her, and so she said, no, thank you.
Wow.
So Bad Bunny was the second choice.
Yeah. Well, given the choice between Taylor Swift playing in the Super Bowl and Travis Kelce playing in the Super Bowl, I'll take Taylor Swift.
Right now, if we had to place betting odds, Mick, there's probably Travis, Jason. I'm sorry for saying this. There's probably more higher likelihood that Taylor would have gotten there.
I think so.
The way the Chiefs came out this season,
they're kind of getting their mojo back a little bit, but it's hard to imagine that they're going to be the force that they have been over the last few years.
But she'll be the face of the NFL for another year.
Oh,
here,
she
at
will,
least,
yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, they're engaged now.
They're engaged
She'll be
now,
the face of the NFL from here on out, folks. She might be the new commish.
She might be, yeah.
That would be so fun.
Taylor Swift picked Bad Bunny. That's the thing. Nobody really.
Maybe she did. Maybe she
recommended
did.
it, yeah.
Who knows? Will you be at the Super Bowl?
I'll be watching it on TV.
Yeah. No interest in going to Santa Clara?
No.
Okay, let's do this. For all the folks tuning in from around the world that are going to be traveling into town, a lot of times when people hear, and when I was in Jersey, I would hear San Francisco, and I assumed the stadium was in San Francisco. It's not. Santa Clara is about what? How far would you say Santa Clara is?
45-minute drive from San Francisco. 30 minutes, no traffic.
Okay, little traffic, maybe it's an hour?
Yeah, if you drive like grandma.
If you drive like a grandma, I've heard people say an hour change.
Yeah.
Well, then you're driving like grandma and Stevie.
Or you're leaving at the wrong time, rush hour.
Okay.
Commute.
Well, it depends what part of San Francisco you're traveling from, too.
Yeah, true.
Right.
No, I mean, if you're leaving from like Mission Street side, you're probably okay. But if you're in the marina, that's another.
See?
That's
what
another
I tell
25, 30 minutes.
See what I tell you?
Well, we can all agree that the Super Bowl is America's national holiday.